welcome to a pre-Duisburg race week vlog where we are going to take you through TAPER, all the things that you need to do when racing abroad. And to note, I am no expert on racing abroad. This is only the second time we have gone abroad to race. The first time was probably 2016, so a long time ago. So proper into TAPER week from tomorrow, Monday. And I'm only working Monday, Tuesday, which I'm very excited about. I'm definitely ready for some time off the corporate job. It's been actually quite a long time since I've had any time off. In terms of like training for Duisburg, there is really nothing else that I could have done. I think I've missed one swim, which was on Friday. And I missed that because I felt a little bit tired, and the gains to be made for it were not as beneficial as the gains to be made from being well rested for a key bike session that I had yesterday, which was a 2-hour bike with 2 20 minutes, I'd say, at LT1, and then 3 10s at around tempo into a run off. So yesterday was quite a spicy session, easy hour today, and then tomorrow I think I've just got a swim. I'm going to drop my bike off at a friend's house who's going to wax my chain for me and just check it over today. So maybe I'll bring you along for some of that, but then hopefully pick it up in time for a race intervals ride Wednesday and then ride it and check it over. So yeah, come and follow us through a week and into race week. So one thing we want to do before we race, check your bike over. And rather than do it myself, I take it to my friend and he's going to wax my chain and just check it over to make sure there is nothing wrong with it. I feel like people spend loads of money on races and then turn up to a race with like a bike they've not had serviced for God knows how long, and you know, tyres that need replacing, and I just don't understand why you do that. Just like get your bike checked, like try and reduce the chance of, you can't stop a bike mechanical, but you can try and prevent it. So we're off to drop my bike off to get it checked and the chain waxed. So it's Tuesday, and it's about 5 o'clock. I've just finished work and come for a run. What I should have done is got up and done it this morning because it's absolutely boiling, but I didn't. So we're going out now, 45 minutes, just some race pace efforts. It's very hot, and I'm not gonna lie, my aura ring this morning told me my readiness was 95, which is amazing. But I feel like absolute shit this week. So TAPER terrors must be setting in. So yeah, gonna get this done and then the bike's ready, so I'm gonna pick it up after. See you in a bit. Just swallowed a fly. Couldn't have timed that back, could I? So I've just finished a 45-minute run, and it's quite warm, but my race pace intervals were pretty solid, really. I haven't got my race shoes on. I didn't bring my heart rate monitor. I just thought I'd go pretty chill, and I feel all right when I'm doing like interval stuff. So yeah, the TAPER's definitely got me feeling taper. But when I move, I feel all right. Lee's actually doing his run. I might see him coming the other way in a minute, and Tyler has started running. So he's gone out to do a session. So I might see him as well. So we're all out on the same bit of the road. So that's quite nice, even though we've not seen each other yet. There you go, I can hear someone coming. I'm breathing. Is it Tyler?
Got 20 seconds.
I've got 20 seconds. Bye. Bye, Tyler. Bye. He's been very good, isn't he? Sticking to his 20 seconds. There we go. Bumped into Tyler. And we're going to warm down together. He's quite cute. So, it is Wednesday. Finished work now till next Tuesday, which is good. And I'm just collecting my bike from a friend who was waxing my chain and has actually checked it over, and it turns out I needed a new chain. So just going to collect it to get a new, yes, had a new chain and it's been waxed. And there's a lovely cat. Here you go. Hello. Hey. Well, that's cute, isn't it? Hey! He wants to feature. How good is this? And how good does that sound? So it's had a new chain, it's been waxed with some Go Faster wax. So we're just going to take it out for a spin. So, just out, oh gosh, it's very windy. Hang on, let's see how this goes. I'm hanging it. So, just out on my bike, and it's quite windy, so I don't know how much of this you're going to hear. And I thought I'll bring you along. It's Wednesday, and we're just doing a pre-race interval session before we pack the bike up. It's been serviced. It's currently feeling lovely. If you look at that, woo, I don't know whether you can see that. Nice and smooth. So I thought I would show you my bike setup. Hey. So you'll be able to hear like a beep, which is, see if I can, my Garmin. Don't know whether you can see that. It has a little red dot because I've got a radar on the back that basically tells me when a car is coming, and the dot along the side shows me how fast the car is coming. And then I don't know whether you can see, but I've loaded the workout, so you don't have to do a workout on the turbo. You can load them on the Garmin, take them outside, which is when it's 30 degrees. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Unless it's something like really spicy, like, I don't know, VO2 max 90 seconds on, 30 seconds off. I'd probably do that inside just because I really need to focus on those. Check the bike over. It's feeling nice and smooth. Say hi to the cows. Hey cows. Okay guys, we're gonna pack the bike. Wish me luck. We have one bike box, and we have one bike. Ooh. I need to get a pedal spanner and a Allen key before I can start. Okay, so we have a pedal spanner, an Allen key. We're going to open the bike box and then take the pedals off, take the wheels off. Okay. Bike box is open. So this is the bit that I'm most worried about. I've got to put this anti-crush pole here with cable ties because I've got a disc so that this doesn't crush the disc when it goes in the box. I'm just going to have a go at that now. There we go. I think I've done it. So we're going to put that in the bike box. Right. This bad boy's going in next. Just do you say facing down? I don't know. Oh yeah, facing down, put it the wrong way. And do practice closure. Oh, that's that one. That. Oh my god, it's like a Jenga. Right, we're going in. Okay, so I'm not going to lie, we have had to take, I don't know what it's called, I basically had to take the derailleur off, the rear derailleur off, because it was quite close to the side of the box and I was worried it was going to bang and then bend the hanger, so it's off. I don't know if you can see that, and we've just like packed loads of stuff around it so it doesn't get bent. But yeah, we are done, hopefully. So very quickly going to bring you through my packing list, and I've just realised I've forgotten something, so hang on. Most important things, we've got tri-suit. We'll do this in order, but this is the order I'm going to get chest. Face glitter, obv's the most important thing. and sports bra. So then I shall be dressed for the swim. So we are going to pack my swim stuff. And the swim list is goggles, wetsuit, defrogger for spray from taking it, body glide, but Lee's got that in. I think that's swim pretty much done. I'm going to put my tri-suit in my swim bag actually, and also my sports bra in my swim bag. Bike, socks, shoes, helmet, race number belt, no pins, flow gel, some sodium. I've got spare power meter batteries and my power meter charger in here. So we've got socks, helmet, shoes, Velatoes are on. I'm not going to take waterproofs. I've looked at the weather. I don't need them. I don't need base layers or anything like that. Chamois cream, maybe. Power meter batteries, flow gel, sodium. Touch it. And then run. We have got plastic bags because I'm going to put my watch and my nutrition in a plastic bag and run out of transition with it. So I might take the plastic bags but also do mine now. So I've got 4 30-gram precision hydration gels, which I may or may not take all of them. I'm going to electrical tape 1 emergency Imodium, which fingers crossed I've never had to use, but there is a first time for everything. Visor, sunglasses, trainers, visor, oh no, not those trainers, I'm taking my ASICS Metaspeed trainers. I have got my other trainers, but we're not using this for racing. Some precision hydration, electrolytes, which I will put probably maybe in some squidgy bottle, and also is going to go in my bike drink bottle. So Imodium, spare socks, I'm not taking those. I'll just keep my stocks on. Trainers, visor, sunglasses, watch. That's it. That is it. So as you can see, we've arrived. I have survived A-level results day. Do not wish that on any parent. It was all fine in the end. We didn't have to go through clearing, but we did have a plan A, B, C, D and E that we didn't read. So that is all good. But I haven't slept for about 3 nights with the stress of it. So we are here. I am in the bathroom because there's loads of floor space and I wanted to get out of people's ways. And I'm just about to open the bike box. Do I feel a bit, which way around do I want? This is Jess. Jess is doing her first 70.3. How are you feeling, Jess? Shitting her pants. We'll come back tomorrow. This is Tyler. He's not doing it. And this is my bike that I have now built. And to be fair, for full disclosure, I did it all by myself, other than I struggled to get the rear derailleur back on. So someone had to help me a little bit with that. Namely, how you feeling?
Let's fucking go. Fuck yeah.
Lee's currently working on his finish line. Whatever you want to call it, finish line celebration. And we've got Lee's bike and Kim's bike, Jess's bike, and Doug's bike. So all the bikes are built, so we need to go out and ride them at some point later.
Gonna say this now.
Here we go. Bag's all right. How's the bag doing? Let's have a look. As always, the expo is absolutely free. Anything you pick from here is free, so Lee's just not swiping his credit card on there because that is all free. It's Mel. Say hello, Tom. We just sat under a tree. Oh, Kim's just spent about £1 million in expo. Fucking hell. It's free. Luckily, it's free.
It's monopoly money.
I know.
Everyone get in.
Tom's pretending he's not concentrating because the swim's so simple, it's almost complicated. So it's Tuesday. We're back from Duisburg last night, 10 p.m. because the flight was delayed. I actually thought I was working today and I'm not. I booked it off. Well done me. Past Rebecca was a genius. I've also just built my bike all by myself. So I packed it and unpacked it all by myself, which I know sounds really stupid, but I'm so proud of myself for that. Really keeping it brief, quick race with debrief. It was a really nice weekend. There was a big group of us, a lot of first timers, so it was really about a nice social, which is for me why I do this sport. Coincidentally, when we booked it, Tom, who coaches me and Lee, and Mill, his wife, weren't part of the group organisation, but coincidentally ended up doing the same race, so they were there at the same weekend, which was really nice. So we went out for lunch on the Saturday, and they were on the same course on Sunday, which was pretty cool. Tom's in the middle of a massive block for Ironman Wales, so it's just a bit of a nice day out racing, which I'm a massive fan of. I think we do all of this training. We should just race more because it's meant to be fun, guys. Anyway, everybody in the group smashed it. Everybody got a medal and finished. There were a lot of happy tears. It's just so lovely to be around people doing stuff that they didn't think they could do, and then they do it, and there was tears of happiness as they were coming down the finish chute, and everybody was crying. It was lovely. Lee has done his first race for the first time in 8 years. He did so well. He can't run much because his knee is absolutely knacked, but is out there just giving it a go and having a nice time, and that's what this sport is all about. Spent too much money in the merch tent. This is a nice Ironman Lulu Lemon, I think, top that I love, but it's very expensive. Race itself, For me, like after Bolton, where I just wanted to run well off the bike, I'd managed to convince myself maybe the Bolton run off the bike was fluke, and so really wanted to back up a good run off the bike, which I was really worried about because I felt so good at Bolton running, and it was really hot in Duisburg, so I was a bit worried about the heat. It was about 26, 27 I think. So yeah, that was the race plan. I don't wear a watch, so it's a little bit of suck it and see when I'm racing. So, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a minute. The swim, it was fine. It's lovely swimming in Rowan Lake. If I'm honest, the water temperature was too hot. I wish I didn't have a wetsuit on. It was like really close to being non-wetsuit. Did the first couple of 100 metres a little bit faster, thinking, oh, I might try and attack the swim a bit, but I just felt like I was consuming a lot of energy for probably not going that much faster. And I ended up finding somebody's feet and just thought, do you know what, I'm just going to cruise and sit on the feet and conserve a bit of energy, which is what I did. So pretty uneventful, just got the swim done. The bike was all about heat management, so stopped at every aid station. When I say stopped, I mean, you know, got a water bottle at every aid station, tipped the whole thing over my head and chucked it. I've never actually done that before, so practicing it on race day was probably not ideal, but I was really good at it. I was dead proud of myself that I could do it. I'm left-handed as well, and I had to get it on the right. So that was really good. I was like, God, I felt so badass doing that. But yeah, basically fueling, probably took on near enough 100 grams of carbs an hour on the bike with a flow gel. Made sure I focused on keeping cool. Even though I didn't feel hot, I wanted to keep cool before I got hot. And basically wasn't a dickhead with trying to time trial a flat course. So rode it, probably similar power to Bolton, very within myself, like comparatively, probably 20-25 watts average down on what I'd ride a 50-mile TT at. And I'd say that's one of the big things I've changed this year is like when I'm racing, it's very much like I'm a triathlete, not a time trialist anymore. So how do I put together a good swim bike run? It's not a swim and a bike and a run, it's the three. So I've learnt patience, and if I overcook the bike, then I'll easily lose like 10 minutes on the run, whereas if I'm a bit undercooked off the bike, then I, you know, can easily make up quite a bit of time. So yeah, I was really patient all day. Didn't go with the, you know, guys that were just like massively overcooking the bike. I just let them go. And I'd say it was that, like, I've matured as an athlete. So yeah, bike was like 2:32, 2:31. And then the run is a lovely run. It's 3 laps, 80% off-road, either gravel or like there's a bit around the back that's quite uneven. So it's not the fastest run because of the run surface, but it's really quite a nice run. Put my watch on in T2 and ran it on heart rate as I did in Bolton, which I really like because there's not really much you can do about your pace. You know, if you're trying, you're trying. Took 2 gels early on and then didn't fuel again because I'd fueled so well on the bike I didn't need it. And stopped at the last aid station just to get a good swig of Coke, basically because I'd worked out I must be quite close to going sub 5.
Let's go!
Oh, and lastly, finished second in my age group, which is a little bit of an upgrade from Bolton. Turned down a Chattanooga spot because I don't want to go to the US, and I'm going to Nice. So yeah, it was a pretty successful day, and Lee did really well. He finished. He's limping a little bit, but other than that, he did super well. Like, his swim bike was really good. And his run was pretty solid, given that like he can't run much at all in training, and you know his knees absolutely beep. So yeah, over and out from Duisburg. Would I recommend the race? The race is lovely. Duisburg is not somewhere I would be in a rush to go back to. It's a very strange place. not very pretty. And yeah, there's nothing really that I'd ever go back for. So yeah, would I recommend the race? The race was really well organised, but if you like visiting nice places, Duisburg's probably not for you.
What sound does a bike make?
My bike will sound like this. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
What are you going to sound like when you go past on your bike?
Fuck yeah.
And what sound does a bike make? Degs, what sound's your bike going to make?
Not many, but if it does, it'll go me. Yeah!